What is the best age to start a business? Coming up now. Hi, I'm Oliver and welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, please consider subscribing and pushing that notification bell. Also, please write a comment. I subscribe. I will answer to each comment individually. Thank you very much. So today's topic is going to be a little different and I like it a lot because it's actually, considers myself a lot. And that is, what is the best age to start a business? Many people are thinking of this maybe, and many of them have, let's say, a stereotype in mind that might not be perfectly suitable for reality. So today we're going to do a reality check on things that we believe and things that are facts. Most people actually would say that it's best to start a business when you're young. Because, we got all the great examples. We got Bill Gates, we got Steve Jobs, we got Mark Zuckerberg. Wow, they built multi-billion-dollar companies. And they started young, which means this must be the best time to start a business, right? Not so fast. First of all, please consider also that those companies are unicorns. They have been started and grown to massive wealth, but they were also very fortunate and lucky to be at the right time. Furthermore, if you look a little bit at, let's say, Steve Jobs, for instance, he ran his company almost into bankruptcy. Only at the age of 53, he actually managed to raise Apple to its powerful industrial conglomerate that it is today. So one could actually believe that there's a natural tendency to be successful only if you're young of age. And then this is even further pronounced by the fact that a lot of venture capital investment companies do not invest with people older than 32. Just think of this. How crazy is that? But let's stick with the facts. There has been a recent study that compared the success of companies and their growth rate with the age of the founders when they founded the company. Well, what does it actually tell you? Well, look at the graph that is up on the screen right now and you will see that actually it seems like there is a golden age somewhere between 40 and 45 where most successful entrepreneurs started their business. How did that happen? So first of all, people started doing cognitive research, and the cognitive research actually came to the conclusion that at the age of 26, from that day on, your cognitive capabilities actually start to degenerate. So by right natural, this should mean that by this age, you would have the best chance to start your own business. That's not really true because actually other factors are more important than just your cognitive capabilities, even though they are very important, but there are other factors that have a much larger influence on business success. Number one, it is your network. So people that have been working in the area of expertise and founded a company in there for many years actually tend to have a great network and know-how on that field. Hence, they know whom to call to solve problems at what time. They also know the rules of the market, which actually makes it easier for them to start off right and to get traction in the right way to get the best and the most attractive product for customers. Secondly, they have more humility. Actually, a lot of companies are founded not for a purpose of serving a customer to solve a problem, but rather to solve the founder's ego. And that is a weird thing, but it's reality. People at the age of 40 to 45, 50 actually tend to be more relaxed and do not take themselves as serious as many of those younger guys or ladies. And what actually that means is they do not put themselves in the forefront of the idea. They have maybe the idea, but they want the thing, their business to succeed, not themselves. Because they know if the business succeeds, they will succeed as well. Because all of them know that the foundation of a good business is a good business opportunity. And that's where the trick is. If you know the business opportunity, you know how to deal with it. Reality is, the older you are, the more experienced you are. You know that things never go in a straight line and that you might have to take 2 steps back to get 3 forward. Now, in that matter, businesses are the same because you know that you have to pivot and adapt the strategy and there will be up and down turns all the time. Nevertheless, since you're aware of these much more than you were at the young age, it's easier for you to accept and anticipate them. And last but not least, it is a people's game. If you know the right guys, if you have the right network, if you can expand the network in a much more efficient way than you were able to do at a young age, you have better chances for your business to succeed. And that is more important than any of the other factors because actually the network, we are humans and networks are essential to grow and win. So, but why are VC companies then mainly investing with younger people? It is unclear right now what the myth is, but fact of the matter is that most of the younger entrepreneurs fail their businesses. Hence, there must be something else. It seems that younger people are more attractive to the VC companies because they think that they should know their audience better. Then there is another thing that is not neglectable, and that is that at mid-age, people tend to have a better financial situation, meaning they're able to start off their venture funded by themselves, which gives them a big advantage in terms of time because they're not under pressure to succeed super fast, and they don't need to be successful within the terms of a financial investor. And that actually might be one of the major reasons why venture capital companies are not investing with older or mid-aged people. You know, venture capital companies usually are looking for the highest returns, and they more likely get higher returns with a younger person who has much higher financial restraints than an older or mid-aged person, because then the share of the pie that they would get would be much larger, hence their potential returns are much larger. This might be one of the reasons why venture capital companies do not invest with the more successful entrepreneurs age 40 to 45. So if you're in that age range, I would really motivate you to think through and start your own business. This could be the change of your life. So if you're 40 to 45, this might be very good news for you. And this video that you see on the screen right now actually shows you how to start a business from scratch, which is more likely something that you might need and to consider right now. Thank you for your time. Leave a comment, subscribe, and see you next time.